A shave with Granado coming up next.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at GeorgeTune.com. I'm back in another video. Thanks so much for stopping by and joining me again. I really do appreciate it. If this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. We talk about all things traditional wet shave here. I hope you find the videos helpful, so please look around, check them all out, and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, some viewers have told me that they really like the soap reviews. However, they'd like to see me spread the wealth a little bit, so to speak. Maybe review some soaps from different parts of the world. And I really did take that to heart, and I've been seeking them out. And as a matter of fact, one viewer by the name of Frederick Rourke pointed me in a direction of a soap from Europe. I'm not going to say too much about that because it's still on its way to the house, and I'll be doing a review of that as soon as I get it. But just through that conversation, it pointed me in a direction towards another soap all the way from Brazil, and it is called Granado. Never heard of it before. It was available on Amazon. This is a 2.8 ounce bar of shave soap, about 80 grams. I believe I bought this for $6.50. The price, the time I'm making this video, is starting to creep up a little bit. Last I checked was $6.98. So not too bad coming out of Brazil. I realize that there are going to be some shipping costs and that sort of thing, but really interested to try this. Now, one reviewer on Amazon had lived in Rio de Janeiro and discovered this shave soap and fell in love with it, and was a little saddened not to be able to find it in the States when he came home. Now very happy that it's available on Amazon. So not only did I buy this for less than $7 on Amazon, but I also bought the Aftershave Balm. Now the Aftershave Balm was a little more pricey. They're giving you 2 fluid ounces here, which is about 60 milliliters. It was $16.98. So yeah, it's kind of pricey. I think Parasso is 3.3 ounces, something like that. And that's about $14, $15. And you can compare each of those to Nivea. You can pick Nivea up locally or on Amazon, 3.3 fluid ounces, and you pay anywhere from like $5, $6 for a bottle of Nivea Aftershave Balm. So yeah, a little bit on the pricey end, but I wanted to try it because, you know, these go together. Hopefully they both complement one another. Now, I did want to show you that this is how it came wrapped in cellophane. So we're going to unwrap this and have a shave with it. Before we do that, I'm going to be using my Parker Variant adjustable razor. So let's get this going right now. And let's open that up and set that aside. I'm also going to be using a Treat Platinum razor blade. Boy, these have been great. Got back to using these again recently. Like them a lot. Going to be using a shave brush that I haven't used in a long time. The amber yellow handled shave brush from DS Cosmetic. Here, let me show you the label on the bottom there, DS Cosmetic. Yeah, so we're going to throw that in the sink. You got some warm water there. We're going to let that soak. And we're going to be using this like I would a shave stick or the Cube 2.0 because it comes as a bar of soap. And let me set that aside. Let's open this up here. And I'll show this to you here. Okay, so it's wrapped up, okay, in some cellophane, and there it is right there. All right, let me set that down. Let me set this down, and you know what? Let's load my blade before I go any further. Kind of jumping around here a little bit. I don't mean to, but I'm kind of excited because I've got 2 days worth of growth. I skipped shaving yesterday just for the purpose of trying this out because it arrived just the other day, and I thought, you know what? Let's get a little bit of let's get a good substantial amount of hair growth there, at least for me, and you know, really put it through its paces. So here is my here's my Treat razor blade right here, and I'm just going to put it down that post like that. And I got to make sure I'm lining up that notch with the triangle on the base plate there, and they line up. Here, I'll show you. Lined up like that, and I'm just gonna, okay, so there we go. Tighten that all the way down, okay, and then we are going to take this up to, you know what, I'm going to take it up to about 2.5, 3. Let's take it up to, let's try it at 3. Right there, 3. I don't know if you can see that or not due to the lighting, but the blade balance and alignment spot on. So that's all set. I wanted to get that all set. And let's just open up this shaving soap here. I feel you could probably hold it in your hand and load the brush right here like this, load the brush like that, and do a face lather that way. But I'm going to actually run this around my face and do a face lather with the brush that way, as I would with a shaving stick or the Cube 2.0, that sort of thing. Now let's also take a look at, set this on the towel here that I have. Okay, now again, I pre-opened a lot of this wrapping so it would open up rather quickly. And this is what we have here. All right, so I'm hoping a little bit goes a long way, okay? Because that's kind of pricey for 2 fluid ounces. But again, I realize it's coming out of Brazil and you have some cost shipping it up and that sort of thing. Now, hang on 1 minute. It's a nice, fresh, yet subtle, rather understated mint scent. That's very, very, very nice, very refreshing. So if you like a mint shaving soap, this is going to be your ticket right here. You know what? I'm really excited about using this. I'm going to set it right there like that. We're going to wet the face, and we're going to get to the shave. Okay, just 2 splashes. And you know what? I am going to put a little bit of water, just a little bit of water on this. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, let's run this on the face here. Well, it's applying nicely. And you can probably see the hair growth that I have now that this has been applied. One reviewer said that this bar of shave soap lasted him 3 months. I'm assuming that's shaving every day. I don't know. Okay, that's got it. All right, let's go ahead and get the brush and see what kind of lather we get from it. Okay, here it is right here. I can always add water to it. I don't want to throw too much water on there. So here we go. It's a 26 millimeter knot. I want a little more substantial knot, give it a little more coverage, generate a little more lather. I'm going to add a little more water. Well, it is a lighter lather than a lot of the other shaving soaps I've been using. And it's not a thick, dense lather. So far, that's not what it is. Tell you what I'm going to do. I want to see, just in case I messed up, you can see it's kind of light here. It's a very light lather. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this brush, add a little more water, and I'm going to actually load it right from this bar right here. Maybe this will give me a little more substantial lather, because you can see it's dissipating right now. Right here. And that might be the way it is. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Really loading that brush up. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let's see what we get here. Okay. I just think it's a light, frothy kind of lather. Shaving brush is recommended for it. Maybe a little more water here. Okay. I think that's it. It's not a very dense, thick lather at all. It's rather light. Hopefully it'll provide a lot of glide. Let's see. We're going to heat this up. We're at level 3. This goes from about, where does this go? This goes all the way up from 1 to 5. So we're up there pretty much for me. Going to heat up some hot water. All right. And let me make sure that I have everything here. Yeah, I've got the notch and the triangle lined up correctly. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. It's a light, frothy lather that's dissipating. There is some glide there. So far, very smooth. That was very smooth. That was surprisingly smooth and slick, even though it was a light, frothy kind of lather. Let's rinse. Not bad. Not bad at all. I would say it's not quite a socially acceptable shave right now. Yes and no. Yes and no. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do pass number 2. Now that I have some more water on my face, let's see what this does. Yeah, it's a light, frothy lather. That's what it is. You're not going to get that big, thick, dense Santa beard kind of lather. It's kind of in the category of what I call super slicks. There is some good slickness there, and then I'll show you here. Okay, that's what you got, but it's a very light, frothy, thin kind of lather. Thin is the word. I mean, it's, but there seems to be some slickness there. So let's go ahead and turn this razor down to about 2.5. It's a 2.5, and I'm going to go east to west across the grain. Second pass will tell the tale. Real good glide. Very, very good glide. I'm surprised by that. And the mint scent is still rather subtle. It doesn't overwhelm. No tugging, no pulling, and nice smooth result here so far on the chin. Second pass done, let's rinse. I'm done, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to soak this brush here and see if this is my T3 Trafalgar. I have this in reserve just in case I thought that it might, that maybe perhaps the brush was going to hinder the lather making qualities of the soap. You can see how much soap I had in here, and it did give me some good, did generate a lather. But I'm thinking maybe I have to have a brush that splays a little more easily, because this brush doesn't splay a little bit, doesn't splay out a little bit. And I think maybe this T3 will be a little better for face lather. So we're going to do a third pass, but I'm going to load this brush up here. I'm going to grab this shave soap again, and I'm going to load up the T3. I'm going to do it right now because I was thinking at the end of the video, well, let's try a different brush. Well, I'll try it here for the third pass right now. Why wait for another video? I've got it right here, and we'll see. We'll see. Maybe maybe the DS Cosmetic brush was holding me back a little bit. Maybe we need one of these brushes here. Okay. Now that's a pretty good brush load there. Okay. Now, splays out a lot better. Get a little more easier action than the DS Cosmetics brush for sure. But as you can see, the result is the same. I think the DS Cosmetic brush had a little more backbone is what I'm trying to say. But you can see right here, it is the same result. It is the same. It's a very light lather. Light and frothy. No rich, thick, dense, creamy kind of lather. Very, very light. You can see it's light, and you can see it's probably going to dissipate a little bit as well as if I were to stand here and you know, talk the night away here. So we're going to take this. We're going to turn it down to 2. Turn it down to 2. Okay, we're going to go south to north against the grain. You can already see it's starting to dissipate a little bit. We're going to go south to north against the grain. All right, third pass done. Let's rinse. That's a really close shave. That really is very, very close and was very, very smooth. It just, the thing that throws you off a little bit, it's not that thick, dense, rich, creamy kind of lather. It's on the other end of the spectrum. 2 final rinses, 1 warm, 1 cold. Here's my warm water rinse. Okay, I'm going to do a cold water rinse. Yeah, it's a good, it's a close shave. It's a close shave. Here's my cold water rinse. Oh, very refreshing. Very, very refreshing. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. You know, that's a nice, that's a nice close post-shave feel. That is really, that's a close shave. That's what's so surprising. It really throws you a bit of a curve. You're thinking there's no lather here. You don't have that thick, dense, rich, creamy kind of lather, and yet you get a really close shave. I mean, this was really close. The post-shave feel was really, is really, really nice. We're going to use my alum block here from Phoenix Shaving. No slip grip, dry dock system, and we're going to run under some cold water and see what kind of feedback we get. This will tell the tale of how close a shave I got. If I went too close or if it was right on the money. No stinging, no zinging at all. Nothing. I mean, no stinging, no zinging, a little bit of bracing, but, you know, nice, close, smooth shave. I mean, really, really terrific. Dry dock system, okay? You can give this a little shake if you want to, but and just put it on top there like that, and then just let the air in the room do its job, and it'll dry it out. Yeah. I mean, no nicks, no cuts, no irritation. That's terrific. Now, we're going to follow up now with the Aftershave Balm. Again, 60 milliliters, 2.2 fluid ounces. It is alcohol-free according to the product page on Amazon. Now, I can't tell you because the ingredients on the label are all in Portuguese. So I don't really know, and it's rather small, so I can't read it right now. But it is alcohol-free. It's moisturizing. Doesn't leave an oily feeling. It's well absorbed from what the product page says, and quite refreshing because I'm thinking it also has a similar mint scent that the shave soap has. So I'm going to put a little bit here and see what we get. Hello. Okay. I hope a little goes a long way. That's what I'm hoping. That much right there. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. Very nice. A good calming feel, but there's no mint scent to it at all. There's nothing. It's a very neutral scent. Very, not much there at all. If you're looking for something that's going to, you know, carry over into the workday, a nice scent, something like that, this is not going to give it to you. It's just a very much a neutral scent. A little bit for upstairs. I mean, there's something there, but I describe it as neutral. Great shave, even though there was no boom lather, because it was really throwing me a curve. I didn't know what to expect here. I thought maybe the shaving brush was off a little bit, which is why I switched shaving brushes. I thought maybe, maybe they sent me the wrong product, but no, this was a really nice, smooth, close shave with this shave soap. This Granado shave soap is not like a lot of the shave soaps that I've been reviewing on this channel. Rich, creamy, thick, robust, dense Santa beard kind of lathers. This is in the opposite direction. This is a light, frothy, slick kind of lather, and it gives you a really, really close shave. I would say next time out, I'm going to use a brush very much like the T3 that has moderate backbone, splays out a little more easily. The DS Cosmetic brush, I think, has a lot of backbone and is good for building a lather with some of the Sterlings and the Phoenix Shave kind of shave soaps, where you get that instant feedback, you get that nice, rich, dense creaminess build up because there's some good backbone on the brush. It's giving you some good action. Then you can start painting it on when doing a face lather. You know what I mean. But with this shave soap, you're waiting for that, and it doesn't happen because it's not going to give you a thick, rich, creamy lather. It gives you something light, frothy, on the thin side, but boy, does it give you a really close shave. I mean, really very, very close. I'm on my way to a BBS shave with this shave soap, and the Parker variant 3 is really the upper end for me. That's really the aggressive end for me. And I think maybe with this shave soap, given the slickness and the protection I had, I probably could dial it up a little more, provided I'm using a good platinum coated blade like the Treat or the VIKINGS Blade Mild, or even the Cayenne Hot, the Rapira, the Washod razor, also sometimes pronounced Voskod, Lord Platinum. Some of these blades that are coated give me a little smoothness there. And I think that this shave soap would really pair well with those kinds of blades, giving me a really, really good smooth result. I mean, really, really very, very nice result. And the post-shave feel right after the shave, I probably could have just put some balm on. That would have been fine. Of course, I like using the alum block. That's always in my post-shave routine. I'm just saying, it was just a great post-shave feel. Now, again, the mint scent is very, very subtle. There isn't much there at all, so it's not going to overwhelm you. So you're not going to smell like a peppermint candy stick or anything like that. But it is a nice scent for the shave. Again, it does not overwhelm at all. And the Granado Aftershave Balm, there's something there. I call it neutral. I can't really put my finger on it. But it really is not a recognizable scent, so to speak. I'm calling it a neutral scent because it doesn't hit me as mint or eucalyptus or menthol or spice or anything along those lines. It's just kind of there. But it is nicely absorbed, non-greasy, no greasy or oily feel at all. It does a nice job in calming the skin, and I think it's very, very good. And a lot of reviewers, this is their go-to. They like it, and I can understand why. It really is very, very good. So I think this is a winner. If you like light, frothy kind of lather with really, really good slickness, this is not bad at all. It's very, very good. I'm going to use it again. But just be aware, it's not going to be like a Tabak or a Parasso or a Phoenix Shaving or a Sterling or Omega or any of the other soaps that I've reviewed on this channel that give you this really big, thick, rich, creamy Santa beard kind of lather. This won't do it. It's going to be light, frothy, and slick. But I still enjoyed the shave, and it gave me a really, really nice result. And there is a brightness to my skin, and no nicks, no cuts, no irritation, and that's the big thing. There was absolutely no irritation. There was no irritation from the soap at all. It really was very agreeable to my skin. So that's it. really, Granado shave soap and Aftershave Balm. Liked them a lot. All right, thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great shaving gear. Check out Global Shave Clubs International for some great shaving gear. Check out VIKINGSblade.com for some great shaving gear. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/marksradio. You'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.